Good morning, children. Myself Suraj Bhan Singh, and today I am not going to teach you. I am going to tell you a story. Would you like to uh, listen the story from me? Okay. Then, what happens there in the story? Once upon a time, there was a young man. A young man was there. His name was Soapy. Soapy. So he was a young man. He was jobless. He means had spoiled his life in doing nothing. He used to sit anywhere. He used to pass his time doing nothing. So once when winters were about to start, he started thinking how to pass his winter time. Firstly, he thought negatively to do something wrong and to go to jail, and in jail he would get protection from the winter. Later he realized no, it is wrong. He should do something, he should live like a man, and he should pass his life, his winters in a proper manner. In this chapter, children, we will come to know whether he was successful in changing his life positively or not. Could you understand? Okay. The topic of the chapter is the cop and the anthem. Cop means policeman. Anthem, you must be knowing national anthem. National Rashtriya Gan. Anthem means Gana, song. So the meaning of the topic is policeman and the song. Now let us come to the explanation. Before I start the explanation, before I start reading the chapter, please open out a book and put your finger where I am reading so that you can understand easily the contents of the chapter. Now, Soapy, as I told you, Soapy was the name of the man. Moving. Soapy was moving restlessly, uneasily, bechani se, on his seat in Madison Square. Madison Square is the name of a place. So Soapy was sitting there in Madison Square, and he was very restless. He felt very uneasy. Why? There. It is there, not there. T-H-E-I-R, there. T-H-E-R-E, there are certain signs, symbols to show that winter is coming. In nature, some changes were there. In the surroundings, some changes were there, because of which Soapy was moving restlessly, because he thought that the winter was about to come. And these symbols were, firstly, birds begin to fly south. First of all, birds started flying towards south direction. Secondly, people want new warm coats, and people started arrangement of new woolen clothes. Warm coat refers to woolen clothes. And Soapy moves restlessly on his seat in the park. And Soapy was sitting uneasily, having tension in his mind there in the park. When you see these signs, and the writer says to us, the author says to us, when we see these symbols, you know that winter is near. Then we come to know that winter is about to come. Second paragraph is, a dead leaf fell at Soapy's feet. Dead leaf means the leaf which was dead, which was means because of autumn. AUTUMM. Autumn means patjhad in Hindi, when the leaves shed from the tree. So a dead leaf, a yellow leaf, fell at Sophie's feet. That was a special sign for him that winter was coming. And this was a special sign for him. This was a special symbol for him that winter was coming. It was time for all who lived in Madison Square to prepare. And means the writer says all these means this falling of dead leaf was a special sign for all the people who lived in Madison Square, this place, to prepare to face the winter. Sophie's mind now realized the fact. Sophie understood that he will have to do something to protect himself from winter. The time had come, and now the time had come. If he had delayed, he could not have got proper protection from winter. He had to find some way to take care of himself. Then he thought that he must have to find some way, some means place to take care of himself. If during the cold during the cold winter weather, so he just thought how to pass his cold weather. That's he just started planning how to pass, when to pass his winter season, and therefore he moved restlessly on his seat. That's why he was sitting there on a seat in Madison Square and feeling uneasy, and he was worried because of approaching of winter. Sophie's hopes for the winter were not very high, and Sophie had not dreamed very highly for passing his winter. He was not thinking of sailing away on a ship. Then he was not thinking to go to sail on a ship and to go to some other place to some he was not thinking of southern skies. He was not thinking of going to south side or the Bay of Naples. He did not think to go to some other place because he was a poor fellow. The 3 months in the prison on Blackwell's Island. It is called Island. S is silent, children. Should not pronounce S. It is called Island. So this man, Sophie, was thinking of passing his 3 months safely from the cold north, from the cold winds, from the north side, north wind, and safe from cops. So Sophie was thinking for passing 3 months only safely from the cold north wind and safe from cops. He wanted safety from policemen also. This is what Sophie wanted most in the world. And Sophie wanted only these two things: safety from cold north wind and safety from policemen. This was his only dream. For 4 years, Blackwell's Island had been his winter home. For many years, the writer says, for many years, Blackwell's Island, it is the name of an island. So, the prison of Blackwell's Island had been his winter home. He had passed his time there in this prison. Richer New Yorkers, the people who lived in New York, and if they were rich, made their plans to go to Florida or to the shore of Mediterranean Sea each winter. The people, those who were rich and those who lived in New York, they started planning to go to Florida or to go to the shore of, shore means sea, you can say bank of a sea, of the Mediterranean Sea. Each winter they used to plan to go to these places. Soapy made his small plans for going to the island. And Soapy had only one plan, and that was to go to island. Now the time had come. Now it was the peak time. Three big newspapers, some under his coat and some over his legs. Now Soapy started thinking that it was the time when he should think that three big newspapers, some under his coat and some over his legs, had not kept him warm during the night in the park. He started thinking that in winter he will not be able to pass his night there in the park, covering his legs with newspapers and sleeping on the newspapers. So Soapy was thinking of the island. That's why Soapy started thinking for the Blackwell Island, prison of Blackwell Island. Then there were places in the city where he could go and ask for food. Many places were there in the city. The writer says there were many places in the city where he could go and ask for food and a bed. He could get shelter and food there at many places in the city. But these would be given to him. And he says they could be, these food and shelter could be provided to him there in the city. He would move from one building to another, and he would be taken care of through the winter. And during the winter, he could get, the writer says, he could get, means he could pass his time at some place, then another place, then another place. Means he could pass his winter, 3 months of winter, there living in different houses. But he liked Blackwell's Island better. But this man preferred Blackwell's Island more. Soapy's spirit was proud. Soapy was very self-respected person. Means he was very much careful of his self-respect. If he went to any of these places, the writer says, if he had gone to any of these places, there were certain things he had to do. Soapy's spirit was proud. Soapy was a very self-respected person, says the writer. If he went to any of these places, if he had gone to any of these places, there were certain things he had to do. Means many things were there which he had to do there. In one way or another, he would have to pay for what they gave him. The writer says, if he had gone to any of his relatives, any of his known person to get protection from winter, he would have to pay in another way. They would not ask him for money. But they would make him wash his whole body. But they could have asked him. But these people could have asked him to take a bath. They would make him answer questions, and they would ask him different questions, and he would have to answer them. They would want to know everything about his life, and they would like to know everything about his life. No prison was better than that. No, he says, no, prison was better than that. Instead of going to the known people's house, he said the prison was a better place. The prison has rules that he would have to follow. Certainly, surely, there would be rules in the prison also, but that he would have to follow. But in prison, a gentleman's own life was still his own life. But he says that in prison, a gentleman can pass his life in his own way. Soapy, having decided to go to island. Soapy now decided to go to the island. Island means prison of Blackwell's Island. At once began to move towards his desire. At once he started moving to fulfill his desire to go to the prison. There were many easy ways of doing this. Many simple ways were there for doing this. The most pleasant way was to go and have a good dinner at some fine restaurant. He thought that the easiest way was, the happiest way was to go and have a very nice dinner there at some fine restaurant. Then he would say that he had no money to pay. After taking his dinner there in a fine restaurant, he would say that he he had no money to pay. He did not have the money. And then a cop would be called, and then means people there in the restaurant, workers there in the restaurant would call for a cop. Cop means policeman. It would all be done very quietly, and it would be done very means peacefully. The cop would arrest him, and in this way the cop would arrest him. He would be taken to a judge, and then he would be sent before the judge. The judge would do the rest, and remaining things will be done by the judge. Soapy left his seat and walked slowly out of Madison Square to the place where the great street called Broadway and Fifth Avenue met. Soapy left the seat, left the Madison Square, and reached out of it, means moved out of it, and he reached to a place where these two streets, Broadway and Fifth Avenue, met there. Right? He went across the wide space. He went to a particular open area and started north on the Broadway. Then he moved there in the north side of the Broadway street. He stopped at a large and brightly lit restaurant. He stopped at a very nice, very fine restaurant. Lit means lighted. This was where the best food and the best people in the best clothes appeared every evening. So this was a place, this was the restaurant where the best people of the society, the best food for the best people in the society, they used to come in their best garments every evening. So it was a very fine restaurant. So Soapy believed that above his legs he looked all right. Soapy was quite sure that above his legs he was quite good. Means he was quite good in looking. His face was clean. He had clean shaved face. His coat was good enough, and this coat was quite good. If he could get a table, he believed that the success would be his. If he could get a table, it means he thought if he anyhow could be able to get a table, he was sure that he would get the success. The part of him that would be seen above the table would look all right, and he thought if he sits there on the table, then only upper portion of his body would be visible. The waiter would bring him what he asked for, and then he thought that everything, whatever dishes he would ask for, each of those dishes would be brought to him. He began thinking of what he would like to eat. Then he started he started having imagination. Mentally he started what he would like to eat. In his mind, he could see the whole dinner. Mentally he calculated what he would like to eat. The cost would not be too high. And he thought that he could eat anything, any dish there in the best restaurant there, and the cost of it would not be too high. He did not want the restaurant people to feel any real anger, and he did not want also that the people in restaurant would means would should show the real anger, but the dinner would leave him filled and happy for the journey to his winter home. And if he thought, but if he could get success in taking dinner, then he would be uh, uh, filled and happy for the next for means for going to the prison. But as Soapy put his foot inside the restaurant door, as soon as Soapy entered the door of the restaurant, the head waiter saw his broken old shoes. The head waiter there in the winter, there in the head waiter there in the restaurant saw his broken old shoes, and the torn clothes, and the clothes were torn, फटे हुए कपड़े थे, broken, टूटे हुए, that covered his legs. Means the head waiter just saw the broken old shoes and the torn clothes which the Soapy had. Strong and ready hands turned Soapy around and moved him quietly and quickly outside. So some strong and ready hands caught him. Some strong person, a very, very healthy, powerful person, caught Soapy and turned him around, turned him out of the restaurant very quietly, very silently, and quickly out of the restaurant. Soapy turned off Broadway. Then Soapy had a turn, मुड़ गया from Broadway. It seemed that his most easy way to the island was not to be his. He thought that the easiest way to go to the easiest way to go to the prison of Blackwell Islands was not going to be fulfilled. He must think of some other way of getting there. Then he thought that he must think of some other way. He thought that he would have to think some other plan to go to the prison. At a corner of 6th Avenue, it was a street, was a shop with a white glass window. So Soapy turned off Broadway. Soapy had a turn from Broadway. It seemed that this most easy way to the island was not to be his. Then he thought that the easiest way to go to the prison of Blackwell's Island was not going to be fulfilled. He must think of some other way of getting there. Then he thought that he must think of some other way to go there. At a corner of 6th Avenue was a shop with a wide glass window. So at the corner, at one corner of this particular street, there was a shop, and it had a wide glass window, bright with electric lights. So glass window was there, and it was bright, and electric lights were there. Soapy picked up a big stone. Soapy took a big stone and threw it through the glass. Children, just see, it is the past form, second form of the verb throw, throw, फेंकना, and through means it through the glass. Through means here it is at the glass. So Soapy took a piece of a big stone and threw it on the window pane. people came running around the corner. People came quickly at the place. A cop was the first among them. A cop was also there, means among these people. Soapy stood still. Soapy was standing still there. And he smiled when he saw the cop. Then he smiled. He thought that the cop would take him to the means prison. Where is the man who did it? Asked the cop. The cop asked, where is the man who had thrown the stone? Don't think that I might have done it, said Soapy. Soapy said, whether he did not think that it must have been done by himself. Himself means this, Soapy. He was friendly and happy. This policeman was friendly and happy. What he wanted, no, he refers to Soapy. Soapy was very friendly and happy because he thought that his dream was going to be true. What he wanted was coming towards him. So what he wanted, he just wanted to go to the prison of Blackwell Islands. So he means when he found that his dream was going to be true, he was going to be taken to the prison. That's why he was happy and friendly. But the cop's mind would not consider so. But the cop did not think that Soapy could do it. Men who break windows do not stop. People who break window panes do not stay there to talk to cops. Generally, the people who throw stones at window pane do not stay there to talk to the police. They just run away. They run away as fast as they can. They don't stand and they run away. That's why the cop did not believe him. So the cop saw a man further along the street. The policeman saw a man there in the means at another place there in the street running, and this different man was running also. He ran after him, and cop ran after that particular man. And Soapy, sick at heart, Soapy was extremely worried, walked slowly away, and he started walking slowly. He had failed 2 times. So 2 times he was failed. Across the street was another restaurant. Means there was another restaurant across the street. Means street के पार, गली के पार. It was not as fine as the one on Broadway. It was not as good as the one there on the Broadway. Means it was it was a bit ordinary restaurant. The people who went there were not so rich. The people who used to go there were not as rich as the people went there in the previous restaurant. Its food was not so good, and food of it was also not as good as was there in the previous restaurant. Into this, Soapy took his old shoes and his torn clothes, and in this restaurant, Soapy got a chance to enter with his old shoes and torn clothes. Torn means fata hua. And no one stopped him, and nobody stopped him. He sat down at a table and was soon eating a big dinner. He sat down at a table and started taking his meal, his food. When he had finished, when it was all over, when he finished his dinner, he said that he had no money. He said that he did not have the money. Get busy and call a cop, said Soapy. Soapy said, just go fast. Soapy said to the people there in the restaurant to go and to call a policeman. And don't keep a gentleman waiting. And he said that people like me, people like Sophie, should be should not be uh, kept waiting. They at once should be sent to the prison. No cope for you, said the waiter. The waiter said no. Uh, Policeman would not be called for him. Him means Sophie. He called another waiter. Then he called another waiter. The head waiter called the another waiter. The two waiters threw Soapy upon his left ear on the hard street outside. Means two waiters uh, lifted Soapy and threw it there on the street outside, and he fell there upon his left ear. He stood up slowly, one part at a time, and bare the dust upon his clothes. So he stood up slowly, and one part at a time means, firstly he raised his upper part of the body. Then slowly he stood up and beat the dust from his clothes. Then he started dusting from his clothes. Prison seemed only a happy dream. Now that Sophie thought that, means he was very much worried that he would not be able to fulfill his dream to go to the Blackwell Island. The island seemed very far away. He thought that it was a very distant place for him. A cop who was standing near laughed and walked away. A policeman, was standing there. He looked at Sophie, laughed, and went. Sophie started moving again. Sophie again left the place. When he stopped, now he came to a new place. He stopped. He was near several theaters. Means theaters were there. Several means many. Many theaters were there. In this part of the city, streets are brighter and hearts are more joyful than in other parts. So he came to a place there in the city. So at this place, streets were having more lights and hearts. People were more happy than the other parts. Means people were happier. Women and men in rich warm coats moved happily in the winter. So women and men in rich warm coats, means they were wearing nice woolen clothes, and they were moving happily in the winter air. A sudden fear caught Sophie. Sophie at once started being afraid. A sudden fear struck his mind. No cop was going to arrest him. He thought, it means no policeman was going to arrest him. Then how he would pass his winter? Then he came to another cop standing in front of a big theater. So then he came to another cop, then he came to another policeman standing in front of a big theater. He was standing before a big theater. He thought of something else to try. Then he thought of another plan to try. He began to shout as if he had too much drink. So he started shouting to pretend to be a drunkard. Drunkard sharabi. So he tried to pretend himself like a drunkard. His voice was as loud as he could make it. He started shouting at his highest pitch. He danced, he cried out. He started dancing, he started crying. And the cop turned his back to Sophie. The policeman turned towards Sophie and said to a man standing near him, and then said to the man who was standing near him means policeman, it's one of those college boys. So it means this shouting man, that is Soapy, was one of those college boys. Means he thought, the policeman thought that Soapy must be belonging to the group of college boys. He won't hurt anyone. And he said that Soapy would not hurt anyone. We have orders to let them shout. Then he said that they means police officials have allowed them to shout. Means Soapy was quiet. Quiet. It is called quiet. And quiet means peace, silent. And quite quiet means bilkul. So Soapy became silent. Was no cop going to touch him? Soapy thought whether no cop was going to arrest him. He began to think of the island as if it were as far away as a star. Now Soapy started thinking whether going to the prison of Blackwell Island was as far as the stars there in the sky. He pulled his thin coat around him. Then he just pulled his coat. The wind was very cold. The wind was cold. He pulled his coat, and then he saw a man in a shop buying a newspaper. Then this Soapy, saw a man who was buying a newspaper at a shop. The man's umbrella stood beside the door, and the man was standing, leaving his umbrella there near the door. Soapy stepped inside the shop. Soapy stepped at the Soapy entered the shop, took the umbrella, and he took the umbrella and walked slowly away. Taking umbrella, Soapy started walking away. The man followed him quickly. The man just ran after him. My umbrella, he said. And the man said it was his own umbrella. Oh, is it? Said Soapy. Soapy said, it is yours. Yours means it is of that man. He asked, why don't you call a cop? Then he just said, if he, that is Soapy, had stolen his umbrella, then he should have called a policeman. I took it, your umbrella. He said that he took the umbrella of the man. Why don't you call a cop? Then he said that why he did not call the policeman. There's one standing at the corner. Then he told the man with umbrella that a policeman was standing there in the corner, at the corner. The man walked more slowly. The man started walking more slowly. Soapy did the same. Soapy also did the same. But he had a feeling that he was going to fail again. But this time he started thinking that again he was going to fail. The cop looked at the two men. The policeman looked at both of them, the umbrella man and Soapy. I, said the umbrella man. The umbrella man said, I. That is, you know how these things happen? He just started stammering. Man started stammering. Stammering means ladkhadana. He said, if the umbrella, these things are going on there, that time he said, if that's your umbrella, I'm very sorry. He said, if the umbrella was of the man, umbrella man, then he said sorry. He felt sorry. I found it this evening in a restaurant. Then he said that He had found the umbrella there in a particular morning in a restaurant. If you say it is yours, I hope you will. So he said, if this umbrella is yours, it must be of yours. Yours means of Soapy. It's mine, asked Soapy. Soapy cried. Soapy cried, it's mine. It's mine means Soapy wanted to say that it was not his. With anger in his voice. Means he was angry. He had the angry expression of anger on his face and said, it is mine. Umbrella man hurried away. Leaving the umbrella, umbrella man left the place. The cop helped a lady across the street. The cop, the policeman, helped a lady in crossing the street. Soapy walked east. Soapy went towards east direction. He threw the umbrella as far as he could throw it. And Soapy threw the umbrella to maximum of its distance. He talked to himself about cops. Then he started murmuring, badbadana. He started murmuring, talking to himself about policemen and what he thought of them. He said that he had thought that the cop would catch him and arrest him and send him to the prison, but it was not so. So he started. At last, Soapy came to the one of the quiet streets on the side of the city. At last, Soapy came to a place which was very full of silence. Which was full of silence. It was peaceful. It was peaceful place. Was it? He turned here and began to walk south towards Madison Square. Then he turned here and he started moving towards the south side and towards the south side of Madison Square. Then he was going home, although home was only a seat in a park. Now he was going to his home. Although, says the writer, this home was only a seat there in the park. It means this Soapy did not have his home there at the place, but at a very quiet corner, at a very silent, a peaceful corner. Soapy stopped. Soapy stopped because of something. Here was his old childhood home. Then he was reminded of his old childhood home. Means he came to a place where his childhood home was there. Through one window, he came to see a soft light shining. Then through a window, he just noticed that a dim light, soft light, was there. That had been his living room, and he just thought that this used to be his living room बैठक, where he had spent many happy, peaceful moments, where he had passed in much time having peaceful memories, moments of memories. Sweet music came to Soapy's ear. Soapy, by the way, heard a sweet music and seemed to hold him there. And the music was so sweet that Soapy had to stay to enjoy the sweet music. The moon was above. It was night time, peaceful and bright. So moon was there. It was peaceful. It was bright. There were few people passing. Very less people were there who were passing there. He could hear birds high above him. He was hearing The chirping of birds, पक्षियों की चहचहाट, and the music that came from the room held Sophie there. So the chirping of the birds and the music, these both things made Sophie stop there, for he had known it well long ago. For he had heard, he was, the music was known to him. He was familiar with the music. So, in those days, his life contained such things as mother and flowers and high hopes and friends and clean thoughts and clean clothes. So, when he was a child, he had his mother. Means all good things were there that time, like mother, flowers, high hopes, and he had his dreams also. Friends were there, and his clothes were not as dirty as this time he had, and clean clothes. Clothes were clean that time, and he had nice thoughts also. It means that time in his childhood he wanted to be something, some personality. There was a sudden and wonderful change in his soul. All of a sudden, there came a sudden change, wonderful change in his soul. He saw with sick fear how he had fallen. He thought himself how much he had fallen. Means कितना गिर गया था वो. He saw his worthless days, and he saw his days which had passed uselessly. Means he did not do anything during those days. His wrong desires, his dead hopes, and lost power of his mind. So he, all these things he just thought. His worthless days means he had passed his useless days, and wrong desires, he desired for wrong things. His dead hopes and lost power of his mind, and he had lost his peace of mind also. And also in a moment his heart answered this change in his soul. So as soon as he thought, then he decided to, means his heart gave him a change to his soul. He would fight to change his life. Then he decided that he would struggle to change his life. He would pull himself up. Then he tried that he would make his life a good one. Out of his mind, out of the mud, he thought that he would take him out from this vulgar things, untidy things. He would make a man of himself again. Then he decided that he would be someone there in the society. There was time, still time was there. He was young again. He was young enough. He said that he was quite young. He would find his old purpose in life. Then he said that he would find the purpose of his life, what he had in olden days, and follow it. Then he said that he would he would fight for his purpose. That sweet music had changed him. So that music had changed him quietly. Tomorrow he would find work. Then he decided that he would find work for doing to earn money. A man had once offered him a job. Then he thought that once a man had talked to him for a job. He would find that man tomorrow. Then he decided that he would look for the man the next day. He would be somebody in the world. Then he decided that he would be somebody there in the world. Then he surely decided that he would become someone there in the world. Sophie felt a hand on his arm. When all these things were going on in his mind, what happened that time? that somebody put his hand there on his arm. He looked quickly around into the broad face of a cop. Then, as soon as he turned, he found that a policeman with a very broad face, a very strong face, wide face, was standing. Then, what are you doing hanging around here? Asked the cop. The policeman asked what he was doing there, what Soapy was doing there. Nothing, said Soapy. Soapy said, no, nothing. You think I believe that? Said the cop. The policeman said, the policeman asked whether if Soapy thought that he, that is, the policeman, would believe it. Full of his new strength, Soapy began to argue. And because Soapy had got positivity here, so he was full of a new strength, and he started argument. He started doing argument. He started arguing with the cop, with the policeman, and it is not wise to argue with a New York cop. And the writer says it is a foolish thing to have an argument with the policeman of a New York. Come along, said the cop. The cop said, the policeman said, to come after him. 3 months prison on Blackwell's Island. So he was sent for the prison there on the Blackwell's Island. The judge said to Soapy next morning. The judge said to Soapy next morning for 3 months prison there on the Blackwell Island. So children, through this story, we came to know that sometimes whatever way we choose, we are unable to come back, to start again. So this lesson teaches us to follow the right path, to be on the right track, so that we should not turn, should not repent, we should not regret. Thank you. Now we will discuss the question and answer of the chapters. So children, now we are going to discuss the question and answers. First exercise in the question and answer is multiple choice questions. We are to choose the correct alternatives. Question is a special sign for Soapy which indicated that winter was coming was. What was the special sign because of which Soapy came to know that winter was coming? It was his restlessness. No, it was not his uneasiness. Birds beginning to fly north. No, dead leaf falling on his feet. Soapy's need for money. No. So only answer is dead leaves falling on his feet. Second is, why did Soapy wish to get imprisoned? Means why was Soapy thinking to go to the prison of Blackwell Island? He had friends in the prison? No. He loved the ambience of the prison? No. He wanted to remain safe from the coming winters. He wanted to experience the life of the prison? No. C1 is the right answer. Answer number C. Alternative number C is right. He wanted to protect himself from winter. Then third is, after eating a big dinner, when Soapy told that he had no money, means after taking a sufficient dinner, Soapy said that he did not have the money. He was handed to the cops. He was given to the cops? No. Thrown out to the street, made to wash cups and plates, offered more food? No. So again the answer number C is right. How many times? It is many, not many. Children, this word you must do correction in this word. How many time is wrong? It is many times. So do it. How many times did Sophie try to get arrested but failed in his attempt? 4 times he tried. 4 times. Correct answer is 4. Last one is, what motivated Sophie to search a job? So the New York cop, the policeman in New York, no. The judge, no. The restaurant, no. The music, the anthem, the music which he heard reminded of his childhood, and then he thought of his life to change it, and it was the correct answer is the music. Now we will have to read the extract and give the answer. Don't you think that I might have done it? And question is, who is the speaker? Who is the speaker? It is Sophie. What act is the speaker referring to? Breaking of a glass window, breaking of window pane, which was made up of a glass. Identify the listener and what was his reaction to the above question. The listener is the cop. Listener was a cop. And what was his reaction? He did not consider Sophie could have done it. The cop ने सोचा, policeman ने सोचा कि नहीं भाई सोपी नहीं कर सकता ऐसा, because after throwing a stone on the window pane, a man would not stay. Generally, a man does not stay and he just runs as fast as possible. Number second extract is, oh, is it? Said Sophie. Why don't you call a cop? I took it. Then it is the case of umbrella. It is the incident of umbrella. So I took it. What did he take? What did Sophie take? It was umbrella. Why did Sophie ask the listener to call a cop? Sophie asked the listener to call a cop, to call a policeman, so that the cop would take him to the cop would give him a platform to go to the prison. Last one is, what was the reaction of the listener? And the listener gave Sophie umbrella. The umbrella man was the listener, and he gave Sophie the umbrella because he himself also had stolen. He gave the umbrella to Sophie and left the place. Extract number 3 is, what are you doing hanging around here? Identify the speaker. The speaker is the cop. And the listener is Sophie. What was the listener actually doing? Actually, listener, that is Sophie, was sitting and repenting of his previous life, of what he did recently, and he was thinking of changing his life to make his life worthy to live. What happened right after this episode? After this episode, Sophie was sent to the Sophie was presented before the judge, and he was sent to the prison for 3 months there in Blackwell Island. Now, exercise number C is, answer the following questions. We have to give the answer of the questions which have been given here, and then what are the signs in the text that show winter was near? So the signs were, the birds begin to fly south, and then people started buying new woolen clothes, and the special sign was a dead leaf. The leaves started shedding, shedding, from the trees. Question number 2. Why did Sophie want to spend 3 months in the prison of Blackwell Island because he did not have. Soapy wanted so because he did not have uh, any shelter. Shelter means any place to live, uh, keeping himself safe from winter only. Number third is what was Soapy's first trick to be caught by the cop? Means what was his first planning to be caught by the police? He just thought that he would take a very nice dinner there in a very fine restaurant, and he would say that he did not have the money, and the cop would be called and he would be taken to the prison. What did the head waiter do when he saw Soapy inside the restaurant? He turned Soapy out of the restaurant. As soon as the head waiter, saw Soapy inside the restaurant, he just means forced him to leave the restaurant at once. Why did nobody believe in Soapy at the shop of Sixth Avenue? Why did Soapy nobody believed Soapy at the shop of the Sixth Avenue? Because after throwing a piece of stone there at the window pane, Soapy kept standing there at the same place. The cop thought that the people who throw stone at the window pane generally run away from the place. That's why nobody believed Soapy whatever he was saying. What was Soapy's third trick? His third trick was stealing an umbrella. He saw a man was standing there at the shop and he was buying newspaper, and that's what means leaving his umbrella away from him. So Soapy took umbrella and started leaving the place. The man also came, and the man also came, and he just said it is no means. He also left the umbrella, and this trick also, the third trick also, did not work. Last question is, how was Soapy finally arrested? Soapy came to a place. It was full of peace. Music was there, light was there, means all the positive things were there. And at once he just repented. He regretted his previous life, and he thought of changing his life. And then he was thinking like this, that he would find a job and he would make himself someone. At the same time, at the same moment, a broad-faced cop came and misunderstood that he was doing something wrong, and he just arrested Soapy. Now, these questions are creative questions, and you will have to think yourself and write the answer. Write a brief character sketch of Soapy in about 80 words. In 8 lines of your notebook, should write what type of man this Soapy was. Right? He was sitting there. He did not have the home. He used to pass his time there in the park, and he was jobless. He had nothing to eat. Generally, he had to pass his winter there in the prison, because in prison he could get food and shelter. So you just because you have read the story, you should write about Soapy and his character in your own words in 8 lines, nearly in 8 lines of your notebook. Now, question number 2 is, think about a different end of of the story and write it down in 80 words, 80 to 100 words. Now you can write it in another way, that as soon as means you can make the story, you can make the end of the story in this way, that when Sophie was sitting there in the park all alone, and he was thinking of changing his life, some very big businessman, some means well-known personality or some president, etc., means some well-known personality came there and he offered him a job, and he asked him to do something for him, and at once he started, and it could be a positive end of the story. So you can write it the end also, the end of the story, in your own way. So these two questions you will have to write by yourself. Question number E, exercise number E is state true or false. Children, listen to me very attentively. When true or false, these questions are there in the exam. Should not write T and F. Should write completely TRUE. Should write FALSE, so that there will be no doubt while the teacher is checking your copy. Now we should come to the question. First is, the man who had the umbrella offered Sophie to take it. Yes, it is true. Sophie had been to prison many times earlier. Yes, because Sophie was thinking, Sophie had passed his winter there in prison, because this winter also he was thinking like this, to go to the prison. Third is, Sophie loved to answer questions of personal nature. So it is false, children, because Sophie did not like that questions of his personal life should be asked to him. Last one is, fourth one is, Sophie was successful in escaping safely without making payment and after having a large dinner. Was Sophie successful? No. Sophie was not successful without making a payment after having a large dinner. First time he was not successful. In first attempt he was not successful, because the head waiter saw him and he asked another waiter to he just pulled him out of the restaurant. So in my opinion it is false. Last one is, the sweet music coming out the room changed the mindset of Sophie. When Sophie came to listen the sweet music, then his mindset was changed. Yes, it is true. Now children, exercise number F is, complete the statement from the text. Sophie's hopes for the winter. These are the sentences there in your textbook and you have to complete it. Sophie's hopes for the winter were not very high. Sophie believed that above the lakes he looked quite right, all right. He looked all right. Third is, stood beside the door. So the man's umbrella stood beside the door. Fourth is, there was a sudden and wonderful change in his soul, and it is not wise to argue with a New York cop. Now structure. In structure, exercise number A, write down the possessive forms of the following. Children, possessive means authority, right, means अपना अधिकार शो करना. The dress of the girl, it will be done like girl's dress. The house of the boy, boy's house. Apostrophe will be there. GIRL apostrophe S. Number third, son of the farmer, farmer's son. And then the teacher of Mohit, Mohit's teacher. The book of the child, child's book. The orders of the minister. Minister's order. Orders. S. The father of the child. Child's father. The car of Rahul. Rahul's car. Now we have to tell the noun form of these verbs. Employ, employment. It is example. Please, pleasure. Pleasure. Prepare, preparation. Able, ability. Ability. Educate, education. Tion. Wise, wisdom. Wisdom. Then amuse, amusement. Ment. Banish, banishment. And then invent, invention. Tion. Arrange, arrangement. Now we have to fill in the blanks. The words are clues are given here. Dams not only save the water of our rivers for irrigation. Correct word is irrigation means सिंचाई. बांध जो होते हैं वो हमारी नदियों के पानी को न केवल बचाते हैं किसके लिए सिंचाई के लिए बल्कि but also do other things as well. But they do other things also. They control, they check. What is safety, protection? No, they control fish, cyclone, hurricanes and floods. They control floods in rivers. नदी में बाढ़ आने को flood means बाढ़ को भी कंट्रोल करते हैं. When there is a flood, the gates on the dam are opened. As a result, the water flows. Dam means बांध. So as a result, the water flows down the river into the canals. The canals means nehar. The water does not overflow the banks. Overflow means flow more. Dams also make lightning, petrol, diesel, and correct word is electricity. The water in a dam falls on giant wheels, very big, huge wheels, and turns them. The wheels turn machines which produce electric current. Underline the words given in the brackets. Akbar's reign, R-E-I-N, reign means lagam. R-E-I-G-N, reign means shasan. Ashoka's reign means shasan was full of peace. Reign means rule. The rains and rains, R-A-I-N-S, barish, have destroyed crops. R-A-I-N-S will be there. In the olden days, people believed that the earth was stationary. स्थिर है ये, motionless है. I want to buy some good stationery. For stationery means the things which are found, the material related to the studies. She buys milk and butter from the dairy. D-A-I-R-Y. She was very regular in writing a diary. Diary means, diary you must be knowing, rearrange. Now the arrangement is, the words are given here and you have to write a sentence making them in proper order. My parents left me with her when they went to live in the city. This is the correct sentence. My parents left me with her when they went to live in the city. Second is, she used to make me. She used to wake me up in the morning. Third is, she said prayers in her monotonous voice. She said prayers in her monotonous voice. Then next one is I listened her voice because I loved. Children, the correct sequence for the this D means question number D is I listened because I loved her voice. Listen again. I listened because I loved her voice. Number last is she always went to school with me. She always went to school with me. Children, I have tried my best to give you the best explanation, to give you the best means question and answers also, to make you understand. If you have doubt, then you can talk to me through phone, through message also. Thank you.